All right, hello, beautiful people. My name is Jessica from Prospect Park Tarot, and I'm here to deliver to you your monthly reading for the month of September 2020. And before I start, I just want to say I have really been enjoying the residual energy from the Leo readings. I feel like you guys always make me full after I'm done with your readings. I feel like a lot of you guys are very aspirational right now. I've really enjoyed reading for you all. So without further ado, that's all I have to say. It's just a little compliment. Let's get started with your reading, but first let's start with a prayer. Thank you so much, Spirit, for using me as a vessel to transmit those messages that you believe the Leo people should be receiving at this time. I ask for confidence, I ask for clarity, and I ask for cohesion as we embark upon this reading for the Leo people for the month of September 2020. And now the reading will begin once the first card falls. Thank you so much. I am so ready for this. What do we have for the Leo people for September 2020? Thank you so much. We are starting with the Nine of Swords. Very interesting energy coming into this month. When I see the Nine of Swords, I think of nightmares, right? I think of visions that may serve to scare us or serve to haunt us. I also get this feeling of not being able to sleep as soundly because we're worried about something, maybe worried about getting something done, maybe worried about how we allowed a situation to unfold. But with this card, I do see a lot of regret, you know, a lot of guilt and a lot of anxiety based on a situation that has passed. With the Nine of Swords starting out your reading, there's obviously a big inclination to let you guys know that with these reflections of the past and mistakes that we might have made, there's always this white dove fighting off all those crows that signify our anxiety and our stress and conflict in our lives. Just to let you know that these memories that we may have serves as tools for reflection, okay? These things serve as tools to move forward, not accidents to ruminate on or ruts to keep on digging, but opportunities to see, okay, this didn't work. What can I do differently now, right? Because when we sit in those places, especially when we can't sleep, when we sit still knowing we can't sleep, all we do is allow those stresses to pile upon us. So if you find yourself being unable to reconcile yourself with a situation, maybe there's some work that you can do towards it, right? If you felt like you could have done more on a job, maybe get up and just do that extra work that you've been meaning to do. If a conversation didn't end the way you wanted it to end, be the first person to say, hey, I wanted this to go better. Let's talk about it. Because what we don't want to do is stay in bed restless so that we just feel like we're being attacked by these things that we do have control over. That was a long explanation for one card, but let's continue. Thank you so much. Wow, the next card we have is the World. This is somebody who is sitting very pretty. This is somebody who's sitting very comfortable in their graduation of a certain cycle. This is somebody who's been through a couple of things or been through a lot of things, right? And right now they have the opportunity to sit in that comfort of knowing that, okay, that part is done. Who am I now? What do I have now? How do I talk? What do I look like after all of these situations, right? The World card is the ending of a cycle, so it gives you the opportunity again to reflect and really to pay your thanks to all of those things that stood to either challenge you or just allow you to grow freely, right? Let's continue. So we got the Leo people graduating from a situation, but we also got the Leo people feeling like a stone has been left unturned and they can't sleep without it. The next card we have is the Chariot. This is moving forward. I always get this energy for you guys, Leo people, and I feel like it really serves to allow the reading to have a more positive light, because I always expect that from you guys. And we have the Chariot coming right after all of these things, so there's this feeling of moving forward. There's a feeling of, okay, look at me, I'm resting on my laurels, I've been through all these things, I graduated, maybe it was easy, maybe it was hard, maybe I liked it, maybe I didn't, but now I'm back on my feet and I'm back moving, right? There are some things that I want. There's also this feeling of, I know I can't sit for too long, right? Because you know, what is healing becomes damaging when we spend too much time there. And that's the energy I'm getting with the Chariot right here. It's this feeling of, okay, I've done this. What can I conquer next? And I love this energy for you all. Let's continue. Is there any advice you would love for me to give the Leo people? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys also may be changing locations. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so you guys may be digging into new projects, new jobs. I get the feeling that you guys want to do something new. It's this feeling of, okay, I did this. Now, you know, I've been really curious about doing this, you know. I've been really curious about if I could be able to do this. So now I want to do that thing. And this thing that you want to do may have something to do with where you derive wealth. It may have something to do with where you derive security or health. But there's this feeling of, I want to dabble in a new activity that can give me new money, a new job, a new golden opportunity. I love that for y'all. Let's continue. Thank you. Too many cards. We got a whole heap of cards. We're going to ask again. Thank you so much, Spirit. Give us about 1 to 2 cards for the heart of Leo's reading. Thank you so much. The King of Wands. That's you, Leo. You are that King of Wands energy. The King of Wands energy is energetic, right? The King of Wands is a visionary. The King of Wands has that confidence that is what's the word? It's contagious, right? And not only that, but the King has this special capability in all the suit cards to be able to mobilize energy. So not only is he this energetic leadership, forward-thinking energy, but he has the ability to surround himself with like-minded individuals who think the same way. And I feel like as it pertains to you guys moving forward, this has a lot to do with it. It's the energy that you exude, the feeling that I have to be able to approach you guys in the right way, to approach you guys in a positive way, is because of the energy that you exude. You know, that energy you have of moving beyond yourself, right? Of expanding, and people see that and they think to themselves, they say, I don't want to come up to you if I don't have that expansive energy. So you have that opportunity to surround yourself with those kinds of people, and they're the ones who help you get out of these ruts where for a second you feel like staying, but you have people around you that remind you, we don't stay, Leo. We move, Leo. We are fire, and we burn through all of it and everything, and we bring warmth to those around us at the same time. Let's continue. Let's continue. Thank you so much. And you got the Queen of Wands. Y'all got somebody? Are you interested in anybody, Leo people? Are you interested in anybody who complements your energy? Because if you are, I see them right here. I see them right here with this Queen of Wands energy, and I get the feeling that you know who they are. And with this, and with you exuding this energy, you might have taken those steps to let them know. Or there's a feeling of you guys knowing that you are interested in each other because you guys exude the same energy. You guys naturally attract each other. If this is not a love interest, and this could be a friend, this could be a companion, an advisor by your side that gives you the fuel that you need to continue to operate at this high energetic level. I'm getting a lot of energy. I'm telling you guys, the energy that I get from you guys' reading, I definitely feel that fire every time I do a Leo reading for like 5 months in a row now, guys. Anyways, this can also be you guys becoming whole. This could be you guys discovering a part of yourself that maybe has fallen away to things that may have been more important, but it's this feeling of I'm putting myself together. If it's not within me, it's I'm meeting somebody who really compliments me. I love that. I love that. Okay, let's continue. The King of Wands right beside the Queen of Wands. Oh, let me show you guys these two cards together. You see that? Let me put it like this. She's like, look, you know, we're together. Anyways, all jokes aside, let's continue. I'm sorry, let's continue. All right, what else do we have for the beautiful Leo people? Thank you so much. We got the Queen of Pentacles now right under the Ace of Pentacles and right under the Nine of Swords. So I get the feeling of if you're having nightmares, if you are anxious about something, if you can't sleep because something is on your mind, Spirit wants you to do just that. Whatever it is that you feel like you can't do, or whatever it is that you feel like is challenging you, do that. Walk towards that, because I feel like it has something to do with wealth. I feel like it has something to do with your values. If you're thinking of an idea for a project, and it might be a new one, because you also have the Ace of Pentacles right up under it, right? Do it. Do it. This might be a vision. This might be one of those, this might be a vision, guys. And it may haunt you at the sheer magnitude of it, or at the sheer audacity of it. But with the King of Wands in the heart of your reading, you have that audacity. So don't be afraid of your nightmares. Don't be afraid of the thoughts that keep you up at night. If you need to, get up and start working towards them, because you have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles embodies wealth. The Queen of Pentacles embodies grace, embodies fruitfulness and abundance, okay? Oh, gosh. Guys, I'm so inspired by the Leo people. I get the feeling of, even if you don't even try, there's this air about you. And I feel like everybody says that about Leo people, right? Oh, Leo people are seen. are seen. But I definitely feel like this month and a couple months prior have been really kind to you in some ways that you were either aware of or not yet aware of. But you will be soon enough. All you got to do is keep moving towards those things. Keep moving towards those premonitions and those visions that you're having. Anyways, let's continue. Let's continue. Ace of Wands. Here's another new beginning, okay? And it's in the form of wands. This is new energy. This is new energy. Somebody's being recharged here. Somebody has a new idea here. Somebody has a new outlet of inspiration here. Or somebody is recharging themselves because they understand the importance of their energy. But there's this feeling of energy. There's this feeling of ideas. There's this feeling of ambition budding in a certain direction. And what's the last card for this spread for the Leo people? Thank you so much. Temperance. This is, Temperance talks about moderation. Temperance talks about balance. And this is how you are ending September. So there's also this feeling of, if you've left anything by the wayside, if it needs attention now, it's going to get that attention by the end of the month. By the end of the month, you can feel more balanced, especially with this King and this Queen of Swords. You can feel like two halves of these wholes coming together, right? There's a feeling also, if you are dabbling too much in one aspect, maybe drinking too much or spending too much time doing something, it can really serve you to practice moderation by doing the opposite, right? Of allowing yourself to be balanced so you can have a level head as you move forward. But I just want to, wait, let's get underlying energy. Come on. Like, should we even be doing this reading? Yeah, let's do it. You guys deserve it. Underlying energy is the Nine of Wands. This is courage. This is confidence. This is somebody building their own walls with their own work, with their own energy. Leo people, oh my gosh, I look up to you guys. Do you look up to yourselves? Because if you don't, this reading is about you, okay? So everything that I'm saying about you, where do you see it in yourself? Because I'm telling you the truth. I feel this reading, you know, and I've felt this reading for so many months now. Anyways, your underlying energy is the Nine of Wands. This is courage. This is the ability to build upon yourself. I love that so much for you. And it's fire energy. Leo people, you are all over this reading. But again, like I said, the only card that we had was the Nine of Swords. But still, I feel like this is one of those tools, right? This is one of those diamonds that's hidden in the charcoal. You need to brush away all that dirt to see what all of these nightmares have to offer you. And it looks like this. It looks like this protection. It looks like this rationalizing of all of these things that we were worried about. There's a way out of whatever nightmares or situations are going on there. Anyways, oracle cards. We're going to start with the Rebel Oracle deck. We want 3 of these. Thank you so much, Spirit. What do we have to say to the beautiful Leo people? We have 1, we have 2, and we have 3. Okay, so the first one says, you are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. That's that Chariot energy, right? There's this energy of, I'm not giving up just yet. I'm not done just yet. I'm not tired right now. And if I am, there's some stuff I need to do so I can rest easier, right? If I'm not resting easy, because there's a loose end that I might need to tie up. The next one says, shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. I feel like somebody's trying something new. I feel like somebody may be trying something very new. Maybe opening up a new stream of income. Maybe asking for a promotion and getting that promotion. Or going to a new job that will give you what you deserve to be given, right? And the last one says, you need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. I love that. I love that. If you could hug somebody, get that oxytocin, man. That stuff's good. Anyways, let's get one Divine Feminine Oracle deck, and we will call this reading done. We got 2. Should we take it? Let's take it. Let's take it. All right, so after we read these 2 Oracle cards, this will be your reading. All right, so the first one is Green Terra, the Buddha of enlightened action. My soul informs my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. Let me show you again. And the next one is Our Lady of Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection. I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. All right, so these 2 cards come within a book. Let me find these pages real quick. I will read a little bit of it for you all, and then I will send you on your way. Thank you so much for staying this far with me. Alrighty, so let's start with the Our Lady of Guadalupe first. What is outside of us is also within us. Even if we have never experienced a mother's love, the true force of what loving protection exists within us, so we can give it to ourselves. When Saint Juan Diego was concerned that the Archbishop would not believe him and was racing to meet Our Lady of Guadalupe, she appeared suddenly and said the most beloved phrase in the apparition story, a phrase that is inscribed in the interest of her basilica. I am not here. Oh my gosh. Give me 1 second. Let me reread that. It says, am I not here? I who am your mother? The energy of a mother's love can travel to meet you anywhere, whether within the world or within your heart. The message is that she is here. You are mothered, but the message is also to ask for what you need. Saint Juan Diego asked Our Lady of Guadalupe for a sign that proved her identity and existence. She gave him her image emblazoned inside his cloak, one that has been venerated and considered holy ever since because he asked for her assistance. If you can't do it for yourselves, you definitely have this Queen of Wands beside you, Leo people. All right, let's look into the Green Tarot. Let's look into the Green Tarot because I am getting tired. All right, let's see what this one has to tell us. This card is that sacred nudge or to get moving, to do what it is that your soul compels you to do. Don't sit with an idea or project any longer. Take action on it. Don't think about a friend who keeps coming into your heart. Go bring her dark chocolate or send her a love letter. Don't wait to express your love to someone you've needed to go. Go now. Tell the truth. Let your feet be moved by what has been caged within you. Let your wisdom shift into inspired action. Tarot is the message that the time for action is now. There's nothing to wait for and no person you need to become before doing what you've come here to do. Start small. Let the soul lead, not the ego. It's not the grandeur of the gesture or effort. It's the amount of love something is done with that ever matters. That is your reading, beautiful Leo people. I get the feeling of you are not done yet. right? And you are divinely guided and you are divinely supported as always. And I feel like you guys can feel that in this energy that I'm getting. We had the World card, we had the Chariot, and we had Temperance, all major arcana energies.